Hi guys, and welcome to another Beardy Adventure video. First off, I just want to, before I get into this week's video, I just want to kind of have a little chat about what's been happening lately with all this crap that's going on, with all the horrific attacks, like in Manchester, and then in London, and then earlier today, what's happened in Florida. It's just horrible. Like, it's just like, what can you say? Obviously, all of our hearts goes out to all the family members and all these people who have lost their lives, and just thank you to all the services that help, like the police and the ambulance and the firemen, and they just do a fantastic job. And it's just horrible. And as I was watching Lauren film a video yesterday, she spoke about it. She's better at talking about things like that than me, but you know, as the same with her channel, this channel is a place to just kind of have a bit of fun and get away from it all. And yeah, so it's just a bit crap at the minute. But we must carry on. And there she is now, actually. Hello! Hello! So this week's video is a tag video. It's probably, I think this is my second tag, because I've done a Disney one a few weeks ago. But this one is the tag which is called My Life in Movie Tags, and I got this from Amy McLean's channel. So I've got all my questions down in my little dinosaur book.
No!
Yes! Yeah. It's my favourite. It's nice. You've had it before and you liked it. We're having spaghetti bolognese tonight, and I bought a Lloyd Grossman's spag bowl kit. Don't take a picture of it!
I'm sending it to everyone to tell them how awful it is.
It's fine. It's not awful. It's delicious. The first question is first steps. The first film you remember seeing. The first film I remember seeing in the cinema is DuckTales the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. That was an awesome movie as a kid. I always can picture that one of them asking for an unlimited amount of ice cream, and then there just being these big dollops of ice cream sundaes everywhere, and that always made me want ice cream, funnily enough. Question 2. Teenage crush. Which actor/actress did you have a crush on during your teenage years? The one I had, probably the biggest crush I had on, was of Leah Thompson, who was obviously in Back to the Future and Howard the Duck. I remember I really had the hots for her in Howard the Duck. Question 3. Bad choice, good outcome. A movie you watched and ended up enjoying even though you wanted to hate it. I remember my dad telling me when I was a kid to watch Shawshank Redemption, and I just thought, oh God, it just sounds so boring about prison life. But I managed to grin and bear it, and I really thought I was going to hate it. But even though it's obviously won multiple Oscars, I loved it, and I still love it to this day. Lauren's never seen Shawshank Redemption. I'm trying to get her to watch it, but she's never in the mood to sit down and watch it. Are you?
I don't think you've ever asked me.
I've asked you loads of times. I've always wanted to watch the Shawshank Redemption with you. First date. What movie did you see on a first date during your teenage years? I've only ever been on like a first date during my teenage years to the cinema to watch one film, and it was actually a double date, and it was to watch the Hulk. Not even Edward Norton Hulk. This is Eric Bana Hulk, and that was crap. That was such a rubbish movie. Yeah, so the less said about that, better. There was not a second date either, because I've got Lauren now, so that's all I need. Home comforts. Question 5. What film reminds you of a time with your family? Mary Poppins. I always remember watching it hundreds and hundreds of times as a child. I think we probably even more out. The VHS. That, for any kids who do not understand what a VHS is, it's a video cassette. It was before DVDs and Blu-rays. Question 6. First Heartbreak. What movie really upset or hit you more than you thought? Homeward Bound. I remember that film being one of the first ones to really hit me hard. Like when the golden retriever fell down and hurt his leg and got stuck in the mud and couldn't get out. That was pretty horrible to watch as a child. Yeah, that always made me cry. Leaving home. What movie was the first you watched without your family? The first one I ever watched, because I was always too frightened to ask, because I was 9 and it was a 12, and it was a 12 rating, and it was Dumb and Dumber. And I remember going around a friend's house and his mum, and to watch it, and his mum and dad was very strict, and they said, do we need to phone up your mum and dad and ask if it's okay to watch? I said, no, it's fine. I lied and I said I watch it all the time.
That happened with me and Drop Dead Fred.
Oh, did it? Nice.
I went round Jordan and Denver's and Sheila went, I had to go and get my mum to say it was okay. That
It's the diarrhea scene around the woman's toilet. I think I nearly exploded from laughing. I was crying. Never cried through laughing before, and I think we rewound and watched it about 10 to 15 times. Just in that sitting, we couldn't get enough of it. Question 8. Good times. What movie do you watch most and why? Now, currently, the movie that I seem to be watching a lot is Chef. I think it's because we get in the warmer weather and the lighter evenings, and it's just such a feel-good film, and with little peril. I mean, the way the world is at the moment, the less peril, the better at the minute. So that's why I'm always watching Chef. Question 9. Learn a new language. What is your favourite non-English language movie? My favourite non-English language movie is The Intouchables, which is a French film, and it's about a disabled man who has to live his life out in a wheelchair, and he's looking for a new carer. And instead of going for a carer with like lots of experience and stuff, he goes for like who's like a very down on his luck guy. I think he's on the verge of becoming homeless, and he's this big stocky bloke, and he takes him on. And it's just a lovely film to watch, and it's a bit of a bromance, and it's a comedy. It's very light-hearted, and it makes you all feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside. Question 10, can't leave the sofa. What series on TV got you hooked? So I've had 2 this year, and that is both This Is Us and Master of None. Master of None I filmed I reviewed for my channel for my other series of what to watch on Netflix, and I keep rewatching them. There's a couple of episodes that I can't get enough of, and and Dev, who's Anzi Cesari's character, his best mate Arnold, I just can't get enough of. I want to be him. Like, I've actually bought some clothes that he's worn in one of the episodes, like a nice pair of white shorts and a nice white shirt. I'm looking forward to fashioning that one day. Question 11, sick day. What movie do you watch if you don't feel well to cheer you up? I watch if I ever have a day off sick, which is very rare because I'm a very good boy, I will always watch the Back to the Future trilogy. It always cheers me up. Looking to the future, what movies are you looking forward to seeing? I'm looking forward to seeing Ready Player One, Fantastic Beasts 2, even though not much has been announced about that yet, and Thor Ragnarok is what I'm all looking forward to seeing. Question 13, if only, what old movie do you want to see remade? I had to have a really good think about this, because a lot of the old movies that I've seen, you just think, like Back to the Future, I don't ever want you to remake it and things like that. But I decided on Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I would really like to see that be remade. I just think with today's technology and stuff, and then getting all of those back together, I think it would really be good. Like going to Toontown, that would be awesome to see. But you would struggle to find a better judge than Christopher Walken, though. It would be interesting to see who they could get to replace him with. Well, he could probably still do it, although he's a bit old now. And then finally, question 14, end of the road. What 3 films do you think you will always enjoy watching? Easy. Back to the Future, Chef, and We Bought a Zoo. Simple. I don't think those 3 films will ever get old. So there you go. So those were my my questions of my Life in Movie tag. Feel free to do this tag and pass it on. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.